Okay, here's a video walkthrough of Cherry Springs, PA. This is the astronomers viewing area. And they have two areas here. They have an area for folks who don't really have the telescopes and want to just come and do star, viewing. It's across the street, and this is the dedicated area for people to come in and set up their telescopes. What an amazing place. The gate is locked at sundown so that no one can come in with their lights on their with their cars, and there's just no light in this place when it hits 10 o'clock p.m. in the evening. There will be no light in this whole area, not even a flashlight. You see a lot of larger telescopes there, the Dobsonian scopes with the big white sheet on them, and there's a black one there. So there's a lot of folks that are doing viewing only, visible hobbyists, and also looks like a greater number of astrophotographers that I'm seeing here. Seems like it has been growing in the last, since I got into the hobby about 5 years ago. When I came here about 5 years ago, there would have been maybe 2 or 3 folks with astrophotography rigs, and now it's completely changed. It's come up to probably about half the people here are doing astrophotography, is what I can see with the different scopes. So this is the front end of Cherry Springs, and there's the old entrance where the stop sign is in the distance there. Now I thought it was pretty interesting how the landscape here has been changed. You see the hills. They put in a couple of hills there to block the light from the road lights, because there's an intersection there and cars are turning, and so they're very serious here about preventing any light. I'm going to be measuring the light tonight with a sky quality meter, and I would expect it to be up in the 22.7, 22.8 maybe area, around near a Bortle 1.5. I don't think this is a Bortle 1 anymore because of course, the light pollution. This is situated near Coudersport, PA, in the northern part of Pennsylvania. And the weather here today is just beautiful. There's no humidity. It's what is this, August 24th, I believe. Last night was the new moon. I think the new moon was on the 23rd, so I believe we're at the 24th now. And over here you can see a lot of folks set up for astrophotography all in a row. There you can see, looks like 4 or 5 tripods set up together. This is Orion. All these streets are named after different heavenly objects. When I first came here, I wondered if the 8-hour drive was worth it, and it definitely is worth it. I've been here, I believe, 6 times now, and I'm hooked on this area. So here's my street, Galaxy, and I'm not going to go down it, but I'm going to show the front where the gate used to be. There's my rig behind us there. in the distance. They have a very nice lodge there. There was a gentleman here that told me that this used to be a park and this used to be a baseball diamond. This whole area here. Several baseball diamonds for a little league in this area when it was first built. Complete with that really fancy cabin lodge with the fireplaces. And we have the main room. Here's my rig. I'll show that, of course, here. And I'll be imaging here in the next 4 or 5 hours. This is the registration area here. And the restroom there with the registration bulletin board, I guess you'd call it. Now the main gate used to be straight ahead where that brown fence is, and they have since closed this gate, and there is no gate or road here, and they put that mound of dirt there. So now the entryway is down that way where the tractor is coming there. And they made it so that the entryway is on the other street there, the opposite of the street. Kind of hard to explain. Not really much going on here. This is the registration area where you put your nightly fee into this box here with your address and name. Several blurbs here. Here's a donation center. Again, this is where the gate used to be, right there. And they put in the new fence and built this walkway and the mound around there. Quite a lot of work, actually. So this is kind of a pretty good panorama of the whole area here from this angle. You can take a look at it. There it is in the sun. Quite a packed house here at Cherry Springs, Pennsylvania, August 24th, 2025. This is Duane Melvin's Astrophotography. Clear skies.